What up, Vincenzo here, and we got ourselves our Week 6 2024 NFL picks. Last week I went 7, not 7-9. I think it's over 500 because 7 wins because 4 teams in play, but so fuck, I don't know what the math is. 7-7, I think. I went 500, so whatever. I don't give a shit about that. The Broncos won. Don't really care if the Broncos win. I don't give a shit my record in picks really. But yeah, let's go over the odds and shit right now. 7% battery, my god. Alright, let's go over it. First game, prime time, Thursday night football, is the San Francisco 49ers versus the Seattle Seahawks. Both teams coming off bad losses. The Seahawks, I don't know, man, blocked kick for a touchdown. And then the Niners just collapsed against the Cardinals. I don't know. I don't really know about this game, man. This game can go either way. Like, I know on paper, you look at the season before. All right, the season, beginning of the season, you say, oh, Niners win. Niners win. But the Seahawks, I don't know, man, about the Seahawks. They're at home. I know it's going to be a good crowd. I guess I'll go Niners to be safe. Even it's not safe because, again, they don't have their top weapon. I think it'll be a close game. I think it'll be low scoring. I think the Niners defense actually shows up. I think they win 21-17. I really think it's going to be a close game and down to the wire. It's going to be low scoring. I got the Niners win on the road. It's not a home run pick. You can't, I really want to pick Seattle, but I just, whatever. Jags and Bears. Jaguars finally got a win, and against the Colts, and they're beautiful. I love the retro jerseys, man. Every fucking team should wear retro jerseys. Fuck the new ones. New ones suck. But yeah, also, the Niners are favored by 3.5. The Bears are favored by 2.5. This game's in London, 9:30 game on fucking Sunday. I may have to I'll watch the game for sure. I'm off actually Sunday, thank God. But yeah, the Bears looked really good against the Panthers. Again, they suck, but doesn't matter. Caleb Williams is progressing. They're 3-2, and the Jags, they're 1-4. They're trash, but I'm going with the upset. I know people are going to shit on me. The Jags put up a lot of points. They're in London. They like playing good in London. This is their second home. And ironically, the Bears had to give up a home game. The Bears are the home team. So they gave up a home game in Soldier Field. So I guess the Jags were not used to, Jags always gave up home games because they can't sell out for shit all the time. They always give up home games. And plus, Khan has a team in England, a soccer team. But yeah, I got the Jags winning this game. I think they actually pull this off and they go to 2 I think they win 24-16. I think Caleb struggled. I don't know why. I just have a feeling the Jags are getting a little bit of momentum. Doug Pearson's playing for his job. They lose this fucking game, it's over. The season's over. They win this game, they have a little bit of hope. I still think they suck. But I think the Bears are going to get a little bit of reality. The Bears still are playing good. They have the high talent. Caleb Williams looking really good. All the rookies are playing good. But yeah. Speaking of rookies, -7. Houston Texans are fair, -7. The Patriots are at home in New England. This could be Drake May's debut. I hope it is. I've never felt so bad for Patriot fans than this year. I've never felt bad for. I hate Boston sports. Fuck every Boston team. But I've never felt bad for the Boston ever until this year with Mayo is just fucking killing this fan base. Who suffered so much. No, they haven't. But yeah, Jacoby Brissett maybe axed. Either way, I got the Texans by 20, man. I think the Texans, they finally had their big win, They finally had their big win this year. 21, fuck it. 28-7. I think the Texans steamroll their ass. The Patriots had a fluke win. So I'll be real. They had a fluke win against the Bengals. The defense can't hold them forever, man. I'm happy Drake May is gonna have a game. Maybe he throws one touchdown, but this is his first game. I hope he looks impressive, but really the cast he didn't have a good cast, and the belief in him was really low when they didn't start him last week, like against the Dolphins, against fucking It was just terrible, man. I don't know what Mayo was doing, man. He got his first win, then lost 4 straight. Three. Was it 3 straight? No, 4 straight. But yeah, I got the fucking Texans winning, man. I think the Patriots can get butt fucked, man. This game. Next game could be game of the week. Why are the Ravens favored by 6.5? I don't fucking get it. The Battle of Maryland. We got Commanders and Ravens. Redskins and Ravens. Get it right. Ravens are favored by 6.5. They were in a shootout with the Bengals. This is a good game. This is going to be a really good game. Looking back, again, beginning of the season, you have no fucking clue that it's going to be a good game. But now it's a bash. It's a fucking bash. And I think this will be another shootout. Fuck it. Ravens defense sucks cock now. Shootout time. I think Ravens win 30-28. If the Commanders win this game, Redskins, whoever, they're legit. They're 5-1. They're probably going to win the division because Philly's not looking. And they got 2 games against Philly. So, the Commanders look good. Jane Daniels win Rookie of the Year right now. You know, I know they give it to quarterbacks, but the guy is amazing, man. The Washington's irrelevant. Dan Quinn, again, he needs to get more players for his defense so they can be legit. Cliff Kingsbury's cooking it. Great job. And the Ravens, they look a little bit back, again, with the win against back-to-back wins against the Bills and Bengals. So, yeah, I think the Ravens win this game. They're back to reality. They're probably going to win the division. Next one. 6.5 is a little too high. Next one, 9 is too high because Philly, Nick Sirianni's a bum. I hate to say as an Italian, but he's been bummy. -9. Deshaun Watson looks bad. The Browns look bad, man. They look bad. They got killed by Washington. But getting killed by Washington's not that bad because Washington's a good team. I think Philly barely scrapes it. I think Philly just gets in their own way and barely scrapes this one. 23-18. I think this will be, Jalen Hurts will probably have a couple turnovers because the Browns defense actually shows up. But Deshaun Watson just fucks it up in the end. Misthrowing wide open receivers and just getting sacked a lot. It just doesn't look that well in the pocket, man. He's just terrible. Next game, another good game potentially because the Cardinals pulled off a big upset and saved their season there against the Niners. And the Packers, they didn't look the greatest against the Rams, but they got the W. This one's in Green Bay. I don't know if Mr. Christopher Hughes will be at this game, but we'll see. Packers are favored by 5. I still don't trust the Cardinals. They could win this game. Hate to pull Amir Shah. They could win this game. But I think Packers win 28-24 in their close game. I don't think they'll get blown out this game like they did against Washington because Washington's just on their level. But, it's in the frozen tundra. They're back in Lambeau, coming back home. Yeah. I got the Packers. Next game. Colts. Yeah, Packers are favored by 5. Eagles are favored by 9. That's a lot. Alright, Colts are favored by 1. I get it because they're going on the road. Tennessee's not a hospital. We got Smoking Joe Flacco, man. Smoking Joe, Italiano Joe, best paisano in the league, wins this fucking game 26-13 in a fucking, not 23, 13. Will Levis, he's getting failed by this team. O-line's not good. He has weapons. They had a great offseason, but it didn't fucking matter. They suck. Tennessee has a lot of problems. Alright, the Denver Broncos versus the Chargers. Chargers are -3. This is a fucking travesty. I got my Denver Broncos. This is the first time I'm picking them since week 1. I have faith in them. They beat the bugaboo known as the fucking Raiders, which is sickening to hear that the Raiders were a bugaboo. The Chargers, they blew a 10-0 lead against the Chiefs. They scored nothing in the second half. And I think they'll score more points. I gotta give them whatever. I think the Chargers lose this game 27-16. I don't give a shit. We'll win by 11. I have confidence in this team. I think Javonte will get his first touchdown. Bo Nix will probably throw his first pick since week 2. I think he'll throw a pick, but he'll throw a couple touchdowns. And they'll run one with Javonte. He needs one. Yeah, and they'll probably miss the extra point or whatever, but or they make 2 field goals, whatever. I think the Broncos hold another team to under 20. I think Justin Herbert gets killed in the pocket, and he throws a pick to Patrick Surtain, his dad. Um, I think we're winning this game, man. I hate to say it. I think they're giving me hope. They're giving me hope. But yeah, I just think the defense is good enough. The offense clicked late. But the Broncos can't start off this bad against the Chargers because Justin Herbert is not Gardner Minshew. He's not Ian O'Connell. Justin Herbert has something called talent. And I hate to say it, but I gotta speak facts. He has talent, unlike those guys. They're bums. Our next one, the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders are terrible. I know we gotta go history, and then they're gonna say the most Raider thing ever if the Raiders beat the. I think the Steelers have to bounce. They have to bounce back with the QB carousel. With the if the Raiders win, I won't be fucking shocked because history. They owned the Steelers recently, but I just think it's just dysfunctional with the Raiders. They lost to the Broncos. All right, this is the softest Raiders team in history. All right, they had eight games in a row that these bums had over us, and they lost because their little receiver, their best receiver, didn't want to play, and Max Crosby, I hope he gets traded too. So yeah, I think the Steelers win. I don't trust Justin Fields with any offense. I think Steelers win probably 23-10. I don't trust the Raiders offense. They fucking only scored 18 against us, and I think the Steelers defense could be more physical with T.J. Watt and the boys. So yeah, and the Steelers are favored by -3, which makes sense because of the history and all that. But yeah, this could be the game of the week. Fuck it, Kirko goes off. 40. I think 40 fucking burger. Incoming. 44-14. Kirko goes off, man. It's amazing. The Falcons are back after that big win against the Bucks. That's gonna give them momentum in the division, man. So I got the Falcons win this game at home. On what was it? 4:25 game. Yeah, the Falcons are gonna cook. Next game, Dallas versus the Lions. Dallas had a game-winning touchdown. Dak drove down the field. They fumbled. He got it back, and then Dak threw a touchdown to Tarpon. And Cowboys looked like shit. Dak looked like shit, and they still won because Steelers' offense is not good. But yeah, the Lions off a bye, rested. They're whooping Cowboys' ass, man. You know, Dallas is. No, yeah, the Lions are favored. No shit. I think they're whooping their ass. This is typical ass whooping by the Lions. 27-13. Fuck it. I think the Dak throws another couple picks in the process. And, yeah. That's really it, man. Dak Prescott will not look good against the Lions. And the Lions are coming back from a bye. They're fresh. They want that fucking division. They need a win. I got them winning. I don't trust the Cowboys at all. They look like shit. I don't give a shit about the win. That's it. Next to New York's getting primetime games because of their stupid market. All 3 New York teams have primetime games. It's sickening. But yeah, Bengals and Giants. Giants are mirage. That was a mirage. Giants have a mirage every 5 weeks. Mirage. Bengals offense is too explosive. I don't give a shit. Bengals win 30-14. No, I'm doing 30-21. Why not? 9-point game. I think Daniel Jones will play all right against that terrible defense known as the Bengals. But Joe Burrow's had a great season. His team sucks. Their defense is terrible. Outside of game 1, he's been amazing. Every game, he's put up a lot of fucking points. And the other side of the ball needs to step up. They need to fire their DC. They need to fucking reevaluate that entire defense. The offense is looking good. The defense is terrible. They blew like a double-digit lead. I thought they were going to win. I thought I was going to get that pick right. No, I got wrong. I think Giants will be competitive in this game. You know, I think I gave them a little bit too much shit right there. But yeah. All right, next game, New York Jets versus the Bills. The Bills, they don't look that good, man. That was terrible coaching by McDermott. 4 straight. I don't care. Ken Dorsey, whatever. McDermott can fucking overrule it. He's the coach. 4 straight passing fucking plays. And then they give the Texans enough time to drive down the field, and Fairbairn kicks the field goal, and they win it. Just terrible coaching by McDermott. And for the Jets, their dogs. I don't get how they don't have a bye week because they traveled to London. Now they have to go back. I don't get it, man. I guess they give them the extra day with the Monday Night Football, but it's still not enough because the fucking Vikings get a bye week. I don't get it. Whatever. I got the Bills winning. I think the Jets are going to fight for their little life, but I think Sauce Gardner is going to get fucking burnt because he's the second best corner. I think they win 24-19 in a barn burner of a game. So those are my picks for week 6. The teams in the bye week are the Dolphins, who had a big... All these teams won except the Rams. The Dolphins, who had a fucking big win against the Patriots. The Chiefs, who just have black magic. The Vikings, the best team in football. And then the Rams are the fucking Rams, man. They need a bye week. They'll heal up or something, man. They're bad. I wouldn't say they're bad. Just they're banged up, man. But, yeah. Those are my picks for week 6. Like, subscribe, and all that. Put your picks down below. I don't know if I rambled a long time. Probably like fucking 50 minutes or whatever. That's all I gotta say, guys. Peace, and I'm out.